Howdy folks, this is Tall Turtle here. Welcome back to yet another X-Plane 11 video. Simple GA flying. That's what we do best here, and that's what we're going to do again today before we jump into some more 727 flights that are planned. But today it's the Beaver, which does work in X-Plane 11. If you want to plane maker make some changes, you can check the forum to figure out what those changes are. I'm not going to say more about that because I forgot what they were. So what are we doing? We are at some places I can't pronounce. We are at Príncipe Airport to São Tomé Airport. I guess I can't pronounce those locations. So the call signs are Foxtrot Papa Papa Romeo and Foxtrot Papa Sierra Tango. You can Google them and get the spelling and guess at your own pronunciation. Alright, that being said, very simple, not much to say. It's just a 76 nautical mile flight and it's completely VFR. No instruments, no nothing. So if we knew the area, we would just get up and fly. But we don't know the area. We have no idea where we're going. We've never been here before. So we need to pull up the iPad on our lap. In other words, we're going to use the in-game map. Or in-sim map. Because I don't know where we're going. So here we are. FPPR. I don't know if FPST is here, is it? Oh, it is showing up. Oh, and there's an NDB. Oh, good. So let's do the NDB and we'll tune it once we get inside. And that's what we'll use. Nice. So we can use an instrument to guide us. Otherwise, we're just flying over ocean and no idea where we are. And in this plane, there's no GPS or anything in this particular one. So you would have like, an iPad or something that tells you where you are in real time and all that stuff. Alrighty. So let's hop inside. Let's get going here. Let's see. Pre-flight elements removed. Actually, let's go outside and do that. Pre-flight elements removed. Boom. Simple. And then we'll hop inside. And then we can close the doors from here, I think. Oh gosh, we're in the cargo area. That's okay. Parking brake set. I think. Yes, I heard it. Fuel set up. That means we go here, and we go like that. We don't need that much fuel, but we probably do. 618 local sim time. Rule Brothers turned off because it's not fogged in, but the clouds are at like 500 to 800 feet base, and then 3,000 top. Since you don't know the area, if we flew in those conditions, we wouldn't know where we're going, and we would crash into the big mountain that we're flying towards. Let's see, props up. Yes, alternator and battery switches. Where's my preset? Hey, I have a preset for this now. Alternator and battery, map light if needed, no cabin light if needed, no pulse and beacon lights. There we go. Select fuel tank. I'm going to start with the center. Wobble pump red. Yes, so I should have a preset for that too. Somewhere. Right here. What we're looking for is this thing to make the gauge here go to that position. Primer, is it this one? Yes, 4 times. I think it was 3, now it's 4. 3 and 4. And throttle up a quarter. Mixture up. Fuel boost. And I think there's something else we have to do now. Somewhere to get this to run though. I thought there was an update that changed it. Can't remember. We'll see if this works or not. Is that gonna work? See, it's not gonna keep running. There's something else I need to do. Oh, let's try it. Come on. Yeah, there's something with the fuel. Oh yeah. I remember what it is. Center tank gets screwed up. There's no fuel in it. That's what it is. For some reason, this airplane, the fuel doesn't register. There we go. I got to put that in my note. So note to self. What is it? For fuel setup, use the slider for the middle tank. Goodness gracious. Okay. I knew there's something I had to do. What are we doing? Got to turn on my personal volume, or is it bleeding into the microphone? I'm sure it is. Alright, start to switch ignition, let engine throttle back, fuel boost off. Is that automatic? No, there it is. Radios and instruments. Yes, we're gonna have one. Turn this on. Turn that on. Turn the ADF. Turn that on. The ADF we're gonna use is, where was it? Down here somewhere. Where is it? 330. Now we can just sit here and do it like this ourselves, or we can just go like that. Now let's do the other one too, just because I can. So there we go. Now we have an NDB there, ADF card to point to. It's not picking it up yet, but it will eventually. And then we know where the airport is. While we're talking about it, landing altitude is 33 feet. All right, let's see. That would be our flight plan if we had one. Altimeter barometer 2992 because there's no weather. It's already there. Sync the gyros. Bam, spins around and maps the compass. And begin taxi. That's simple. Let's try to find down a little more. All right, where are we going? Let's use runway 18. I think we do a midfield takeoff. What do you think? Think we can? Think there's enough runway there? I think there's enough runway there. So let's just hop out here and go to the south, which would be 18. Yeah, we'll turn left. Alrighty, let's come on, let's go. Let's get landing lights on wherever they are while we're taxiing out here so we can be seen. Whoops, yeah, I cannot do that. Okay, let's get back on the runway. And stop. And set the parking brake. And takeoff flaps, which I believe are right there. Alright, what else? Map light off, doesn't matter. Throttle low, flaps set now, pitot heat on. Nav light on, landing lights on, confirm flaps mixture, everything, yes, heading bug in case something goes wonky. There we go. And note the time on the in-dash clock, which is here, what is that, 6:23. And that's it. So, parking brake off, flaps forward. It will torque, and it is hard to get going, but it can be done. And we will take off and head towards the mountains. Come on, ooh, there's the torque I was talking about. There it is. And up we go. There we go. Wheels to stop, or brakes to stop the wheels. And trim this thing way down. I don't know why it's trimmed so strange. And whoa! Why is it torquing so hard? Holy cow, that is a gorgeous mountain though, isn't it? Alrighty, let's get flaps up to cruise. There we go. And we need to bring back, holy cow, that's, we have to get out of here. Gotta bring back throttles and props in the green for now. And then we'll check our temperatures in a moment. We just gotta get going and fly this plane. How nice is that? Climb, 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 climb. Alright, I think we can do some quick sightseeing while I try to fly this thing from the outside. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Very steep ascent out of that runway. We will keep our landing lights on for the whole flight. Whoa, it's really hard to fly from outside. Gorgeous. So we're going to one mountainous island or volcanic island to another. It's gorgeous, but I gotta fly from inside. It's too difficult. Alright, so we're going to keep heading in a southerly direction until we pick up our NDB. We're going to get a little higher here, and then I will engage autopilot so we can do some actual sightseeing. Keep an eye on those temperatures. Everything there you look at has to be in the green. Fuel's on the top right. Everything's in the green so far. And flap overspeed. Alright, flaps coming in because of our speed. What are we at? 2400. We should probably climb a little bit. And then we just need to keep an eye on those temperatures. Ooh, we're in the red on the cylinder head temp. All these other two in the green, and the fuel's looking good. Alrighty, so let's see here. A little bit more prop, get that back in the green. So we're good. We're flying fast and slow, or fast and low. I meant to say low and slow, but it's fast and low or something. Alright, so what was I saying? I was just had to deal with a child, so it's 10 minutes later in real life. Oh yeah, I meant to say low and slow, which makes no sense. We're flying low and fast. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's climb. And let's get autopilot going so that we can sightsee. Good grief. Like I mentioned, was it 2 videos ago during my terrible 727 flight that I try to get time alone and it just never happens. Even if I go somewhere, like I have rarely gone places alone because I've had to for work or other reasons. I still get constantly texted and called by my family. So I deal with it, but now I get all discombobulated, which makes it into the videos lately, which is a bummer. So anyway, we're not picking up the NDB. We got to head southerly around this mountain, and then we got to set up autopilot. So we'll use heading bug for that, and then we'll just point at that NDB. Let me get that figured out, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Alrighty, let's do heading bug there for now. Do I have an autopilot view? I do. So we're gonna, actually, you know what, that's not gonna work from this angle. So let's move that over a little bit. Let's do an autopilot like this. There we go. Alright, so we want to turn it on, and that'll hold how it is. Then we want to do heading, which now it's that way, that's okay. And then we will do alt. I guess let's do alt now. It's a very low flight, but I really don't care. Alrighty, just keep an eye on those temperatures though. We're on the green, so that's good. And we're in the green, that's low, but that's okay. So we're flying pretty fast, we're flying pretty low, but that's okay. Don't even see our other island yet, but it's only supposed to be like, I guess it says 76 nautical miles. So we'll see it soon. So there we go. Why are we cockeyed? Because it's slowly getting us to the heading bug, or it's just goofy? There we go. Okie dokie. I'm going to give you some sightseeing. As soon as the ADF card picks up the NDB, we're going to fly towards it. And then once we see a runway, we'll figure out the run, or once we see the runway, we will figure out which one we want to land on because there's no weather. And I'll see how many texts I have to send to my family between now and then. So you're going to sightsee, I'm going to deal with my family, and we'll meet up sometime later. See you then. And what was that? Did you see that? It's when autopilot goes kitty wampus on us. Oh my gosh. So we're going to turn off autopilot. We're going to fly the rest of this by hand. That happens sometimes. I don't understand why, but it'll just go goofy. I touched nothing. I was just sitting here. Alright, our NDB just got picked up. Weird. Still all over the place here. Can I land at our airport? Please. Please land at the airport. You see the airport is right off the nose. We just gotta get there. Somehow. I'm scared to slow down and put flaps up, to be honest. But we have to. Eventually, we have to. We've had some pretty wild rides in this thing. But not this wild. I remember flying Alaska once where we were hovering like a helicopter because of the headwind. This is... Oh, I see. My rudders got stuck. Let me reset them. There we go. Okay, so I have had that rudder problem before. But it usually happens when I start the sim. I've never had it when I had to reset it in the middle of the sim. That being said, I used to have the weird rudder thing happen with my old rudders, so it's not my brand of rudders or anything, so I'm not going to talk about that. I used to have a problem with both sets of rudders that they would go weird on me, but it would only normally be when I started this sim I had to redo the rudders a couple times, not when I was in the middle of a flight like this. So I don't know if that's related to the other weird stuff that happens with autopilot or not. I don't know. Is there a relation? I don't know. But now we're back to normal. Let's just land this thing. I think everything is set for landing. We're just going to land this thing after our trauma and drama in the sky. I guess it was drama, not trauma, but here we go. Let's land this plane. That would also explain why we're going so dang slowly and not making much progress. Alright. Anyway, here we go. I don't expect any type of decent landing. I just want to get this thing down. Nice and slow. Try not to bounce it more than 8 times. Let's try to land without bouncing 5 times. I'm joking because the last 3 landings in this have been awesome. But let's still try not to bounce more than 5 times. So here we go. We're gonna keep it down. Down, 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 down. Level off. Let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. And left main. No bounces. No bounces. How come I can land this silly little tail dragger, but I can't land the dang big airplanes? Look at that. No ground loop either. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Ooh, ground loop. Ground loop wants to do it. Look at those flaps in. Don't ground loop. Nice. Holy crap. Good. Nice way to end after having... nice way to land after having like 20 terrible flights. Wow, I can't believe it. Very excited. I did not bounce. I wasn't centered, but I don't care. Yay. Alright, here we go. Apron B, it says. And then we'll get our lighting set up and everything. And park this thing and move about our day. Or in my case, go to bed. Alright, we gotta get some lights off. Let's see. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Did we crash anything? No. Good. Let's aim for that big hangar, then we'll shut this thing down. Alright, normally we wouldn't taxi into the hangar. We would, turn the engine off and then they would dolly us in. But we're going to taxi in because it's fun. Alright, parking brake set. Let's see here. Flaps are in. Pitot heat can come off. Where is it? Pitot already turned it off. Okay. Cabin lights on. Don't need it. Okay, that's all done. Map light on. Don't need it. Mixture back. Ignition off. Beacon and pulse light off. Radios off. Instrument lights off. Oh wait, that was up. I have my things backwards. There we go. Down is off. Fuel selector off. Alt and bat switches off. Open doors. And static elements. There we go. We did it. We survived. Holy cow, that was scary with our stuck rudder, but we seemed to get it fixed somehow. And we survived. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight. I certainly did. I gotta get some sleep, but hopefully you'll come back because I'll be back. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that stuff for the algorithm game, and I will see you next time.